just put your whole self in, right? You got three weeks left of school. You got to put your whole self in, right? You got to cut off the cell phone. You got to, no TV. There were those of you who were watching the game last night, you really didn't have no business watching these boys win a national title, going to the NBA, making millions. You didn't have no business watching them because you're not where you need to be, right? Some of y'all don't have no business watching the basketball game because you're not where you need to be. Some of you have been told by your professors, if you don't get a 4.0, you might not get a 2.0 in this class, right? So you got to put your whole self in. And this is how I know most of you have not put your whole self in, because as minorities, people of color, anytime we get a hold of anything and we put our whole selves in, it's a wrap. Anytime we put our whole selves in, Tiger Woods, it's only 1 or 2 of color. Tiger killing them. Tiger put his whole self in. Only once, when his father died, emotionally he couldn't put his whole self in and he lost. Other than that, Tiger's killing him. Serena back at it again. She won the other day. She didn't put her whole self back into it. When Serena's on top of her game, Venus on top of their game, the only people that can beat them is themselves. And you guys not putting your whole self in. You come at Bias and I look up at your thing and the teacher says you got a 1.5, and guess what? I'm not tripping on a 1.5. I'm not. If you put your whole self in and got a 1.5, I'm loving you. 2-3 years from now, that 1.5 is going to turn into a 2.5. You're going to be all right. I know from personal experience. But when you got a 1.5 and it says does not come to regular scheduled hours, misses assignments, you're not putting your whole self in. So we got 3 weeks. I need all televisions off. I need cell phones off. Listen to me. Some of you are going to be broke for the rest of your life because of that little thing on the side. You're going to be broke for the rest of your life because of a little cell phone. Folks, they see my cell phone, they laugh. This to buy 1, get 17 free, she said. Guess what, though? Because this ain't where it's at for me. But you had some young brothers come to my house last night. Yep, that's where it's at, because that's an investment. That's an investment. That's equity right there. That's what, I don't play cell phone games. I play the equity game. I own 2 homes, 1 in Alabama, 1 here. I play the equity game. I don't play the cell phone game. Only person getting paid off of this is AT&T, Sprint, Verizon. I don't make any money. And I suggest to those of you who have a cell phone, you might want to get some stock from the cell phone company you're working with. If you got AT&T, you might want to start buying stock from AT&T because you're spending a lot of money on a monthly basis. So you might as well buy stock and get some of your money back. But that only people who do that is putting their whole self in. Not people who are playing. So you got 3 weeks. I need you to study like you've never studied before. I need you up all night long, studying, getting about 3-4 hours here, hour and a half here, 2 hours here. You hear me say this all the time. For some of you, this is it. Your daddy can't come up here as an alumnus and get you hooked up with the influential people and get you back in school. For some of you, this is it. You've heard me say it before. You play games when you come here because you got gear on, but you know where you're from in Detroit. You know where you're from in Flint. You know where you're from in Saginaw. And you know your parents are broke. You know some of you got to do the spray around the house. You know some of you got about 7-8 folks living in one house. And there ain't no real room for you when you go back. This is your opportunity to blow up. Now we put on for each other, but we know the reality with some of us where we live. And our parents don't have no money. And they taking out loans, working 2 or 3 jobs for you while you up here playing, right? So listen to me. I need you to put your whole self in for the next 3 weeks. You got it. And even you say, Eric, look, man, you don't understand. If I put everything in, I'm still going to get a 1.0. I'm telling you to do it anyway because, you know, I told you I flunked English 3 times, like the little basic one, when I was in college, right? Flunked it the first time, and I quit when they told me I couldn't pass. The second time she told me, you're going to flunk, I stayed in there anyway. And guess what? As stupid as this might sound, even though you flunk, you learn, you know, a new concept, right? So that's 1 or 2 less concepts I got to learn the next year, right? And finally, that 3rd time, I clept it, which means you just take a test. And I took the test and I passed it. So listen to me, I need you to give 120% these last few weeks, all right? Don't go home. Wherever you're from, don't go home. This is your home now. I want you here the next 3 weeks. No parties, right? If you're in a relationship and it's taking up more of your time than it should, you call them and say, if you really love me like you say you do, I'm going to need the next 3-4 weeks to handle my business, and I'll see you in May. I'm serious. You think I'm playing. Don't let that relationship get you caught up. I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to get on the grind. I'll see you in 4. Don't bother me. Don't call me. Don't tempt me. Just let me study. All right?